No. Crazy thing is, don't deal with no crazy bitches like that, because I'll beat a bitch up. When I see they crazier than me, that's when you gotta you can't put your hands on them. You set a screen like Shaq, and you just bump her real hard and let her know I'm big. For real. That's what you gotta do. Like, for real. You gotta hip checking the bitch in the closet hallway. Hip check a bitch next to the linens.
And then the defendant boxed
Cause you
out.
gotta think, it be them very, very like physical violent women that be want to fight all the time. Like the short women, they be like 5'5", 5'6". Yes. They usually short, and they all.
I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to do like Love and Basketball when they was playing that last game. Let me play for your heart. Mm-hmm. Boy, he was checking the shit out of her. Bah!
Hey, Shay,
that was abuse.
Nigga said, remember Love and Hip Hop? The nigga said, check up for your love. Play me for your love. Nigga went to dunking on her ass.
Oh, Love and Basketball. My
Love
bad.
and Basketball.
There you go, the movie. When she was like, let me play for your heart.
Are you sure? You sure you
Listen,
ready to play for this?
Bro, I learned what a score means now. Now what I know what a score to a movie means is like the people that pay the background music.
Yeah.
Whoever scored Love and Hip Hop killed it.
Yep.
Whoever scored Waiting to Exhale killed it. Cause of certain moments, like they just play like the beginning of the Mary J. Blige and then cut the beat off and then she starts talking. I'm like, scoring is where it's at.
Get this shit started.
Scoring is where the fuck is at. I want to score me.
Shit, that's what we can.
Shout out David.
Hold on, we'll give us some shout out.
Oh yeah, my grandma. I told you, my grandma came through with a big ass pan of banana pudding. She said she got a lemon cake coming soon. I had to bring that to y'all so I could get my personal lemon cake though.
Put your
hold up. Man, I had to pick lemon cake over. So I get you.
Hey,
I feel that.
You gotta stay off the weed.
Yeah,
my dog be doing the weed. Oh, I can't hear me in the headphones. Drop my beat, man. Pickled Sausage Chronicles podcast.
We gonna restart.
Hey, bro, I got 6 beats coming too. I got the one we got, and I bought 6 more off that nigga, bro. I'm finna make me a DJ Khaled project, bro. I'm finna snap. For real, bro. Because Pito did them 30-something fucking songs about Heart of the City, and you had a picture of Pine Manor. How the fuck you got the Heart of the City? You got a picture of Pine Manor. I been trying to tell that look for
Viewer discretion is advised.
Heart of the City. And your ass from out of town. When you come to 4 Mile. And your ass don't be around. Shit. Ain't nothing in Pine Manor but a bunch of buddies and rapists. A bunch of pedophiles. You stay out there, you naked. Man, whoa, that's it. That's the end of my freestyle right there. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, Lilly Laird. I got my co-host with me. I got a co-host in my headphones too. I got I'm finna try some new shit. No. Hey, keep throwing me topics. I got my co-host. Shout out to my co-host Shay. She in my headphones. Jit with me. And then Jit replacement with us. And then Uncle Richard as always.
Man, what time it is?
Young ass.
Hey, motherfucker, happy birthday to myself because I don't give a fuck if y'all gonna say
hey, he gonna get. Hey, Richard, get on the mic.
Richard,
get on the mic. He grabbed that bitch like a freestyle battle. Happy birthday to me because I don't get no love. So happy birthday to me.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Fuck y'all niggas. If I could drop this mic, I would, nigga.
Yeah. Don't drop my mic, please.
Uncle Richard socks up to the machine.
I can't afford that, so I ain't gonna do it.
So I ain't gonna do it.
Have to cancel Netflix.
I ain't gonna lie. You turn into the DC Young Fly of our podcast. You drop the mic every motherfucking episode. You still breaking the mic.
Shout out Little Dilly the grandma for this pudding, boy.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out my boy. Listen,
her whole foot.
And I want to listen, but no, okay. Now before I tell y'all what grandma, can you guess what side of the family? The black side or the white side?
Gotta be black side.
Taste this again.
Gabe said, "Let me taste it again." Can you guess what side of the family it was? Smackable.
I'm gonna go with black.
Scrumptious.
I'm going with the white.
Mm.
I'm going with the white side.
Tell them what she is, Richard.
Caucasian.
Caucasian.
Yeah, you see the bananas. The bananas was the key. The bananas riped.
See?
The bananas are
only
soft
white people doing like that.
Yeah,
Black folks
she
put
waited
fresh
till
ass bananas in their shit.
Hell yeah.
That's why y'all let it sit on the counter for the afternoon. And then you put it in the refrigerator.
She waited. These bananas were put in a brown paper bag and let to get brown and sweet, and then she took them out.
Black people, as soon as they get some shit, they put in the refrigerator. The bread, they put ice in the refrigerator.
I do like fresh bananas in my pudding.
Yeah, fresh.
I like them better fresh.
These are softer.
I wonder who made them
over.
They
might be, but I like them.
Is banana pudding another slave delicacy, like chitlins and shit, that we just get the scraps and come up with some shit?
What?
I don't think so.
I don't think that one is.
I don't think so.
White people was making that back in the day.
What? Man, white people ain't never made shit delicious.
What?
White people never made. Italians made sausages and spaghetti. That's the only thing white people ever.
I didn't say they didn't get it from us. I just said
Yeah, I just said they make it.
I just said they made it.
Why white folks get all this shit from us and then want to take credit for it like they done did just the best?
If it's the sweetest thing in the world, you know some black people had a hand in it.
Most definitely. There was
Either black people or Mexicans.
Who you think invented Kool-Aid then?
That's a black thing.
That's got to be black.
That's a black thing.
Hey, my first time seeing. Have y'all ever
white
seen
guy.
somebody make sweet tea in the sun? Like sit it out outside in the jar and shit. You from Georgia? I know you done seen that shit.
Sweet tea,
You
lemonade.
country? You did that shit
Hold on,
today?
hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just
They'll
leave
put
it
the
in
tea
jar-
bag.
Yeah, in the jar and in the water, and just leave it outside.
Yeah, leave
Yep.
it outside.
You ever seen that?
You know, just
If
come back later in the
basically
day.
for mites and stuff or whatever, yeah. Nah, that bitch be good. Like
Big
it,
touch.
if I don't smack,
We
Country
do this.
tea?
You want to do this at the house? We gonna try this at the house.
Yep.
yeah. Hey, bro, if I don't smack, boy, I don't want it. I don't want. It ain't enough sugar enough. My jaw ain't quench up enough.
Yeah, I need to have that.
The Kool-Aid ain't ready.
That hit right here. If we don't hit,
But it has to be a sunny day. You know, it can't be raining. And nothing.
Who you gonna fall out with?
Sunny day, because that's what's gonna be your cooker. It's naturally cooked throughout the day.
Put you a lemon enough.
okay.
All right, my co-host got to get out of here. She got some cocaine to go and snort.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go ahead and let her get up out of here. She got some powder. We got good powder sweatpants and jackets coming soon. Good powder apparel. That'll be hard, wouldn't it? Good powder apparel. Yeah. And we're gonna have some thongs on the back gonna say good pussy for the women. Good powder and good pussy. GP. We doing everything on GP this year. What the fuck does GP mean? And they be like, man, I did that on GP. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I did that on Good Pussy. I did that on GP. I did that just because. Hell no.
That's GP.
Bye, man. Get out my ear, bro. I'll talk to you later, bro. Get the fuck on, man. I got the podcast to do, man. Hey, man, my dog just had me tripping, bro. That nigga's fucking retarded, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I had first like found out like how you make Kool-Aid, I was like, what?
Yeah.
The funniest joke to me ever was watching Dave Chappelle back in there Killing Me Softly. He was
want
like,
that
yeah, he was like,
purple stuff.
I want that purple stuff. The way he was like, I don't want no Sunny D. I want that purple stuff.
Purple sugar and water.
What?
Hey man, shout out to I can't think of everybody's name, man. Shout out to T Murph. Shout out to all these boys in the new show called Woke though. That's on Hulu. I was watching the Fire Stick. Stay ghetto. Hey, I was watching on the Fire. Shout out to Noriega, man. Stay ghetto. I was watching on the Fire Stick though, bro. But it's very, very, very well written.
I thought a guy gets beat up right in the trailer. In the trailer that I saw, the guy gets beat up by cops and then he gets woke.
Meanwhile, like he's never had a problem. He's telling
Yeah.
his homeboys. He's telling his homeboys like, what do you mean the police discriminate against you? Like, nah, they never bothered me. It's you. He's like, they never bothered me. Like, bro, if you'd have seen Rich when he was in college, how the nigga keep his book bag up, he walk like you think the last nigga the police gonna mess with. So when they mess with him, he comes a bum and he's got like this woke shit and he comes into this cartoon. Did you guys see the movie Sorry to Bother You? Mm-hmm. That was very good. Lakeith Stanfield is the best actor in Hollywood right now, hands down. He can do that. He can do what he did in Get Out, where he said nothing, but just went to freaking out. Like, he does ATL good.
He looked different.
Man,
I didn't even know
look,
what to say.
thank you. Lakeith Stanfield is my favorite actor, bro. I love him, man. Shout out to Black Panther. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman. I think he was terrific. But this dude, Lakeith, what he's doing, his range is impeccable, bro. He'll play a slave in the movie, and then he'll play the vice president in
Is
the
this
movie.
the same guy for Tenet?
Yes,
He's Tenet.
he's in
ain't
Tenet.
he? Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah, he's good.
that just came out, bro. I gotta watch that. Yes, bro. Lakeith Stanfield, but bro, a few months ago, they tried to like blackball him out of Hollywood. They tried to get him with it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Gabe? They tried to get him with a bunch of like same thing they did with Jason Mitchell about the inappropriate acting on sets and shit like that. I said, if you leave Gabe in charge of this podcast and some shit happens to a guest and you get worried about it 3 months later, how is it your fault that anything happens? But Gabe was supposed to tell you that day, hey, this happened, and then you were supposed to come to us with that guest or whoever, mediate. Communication is bad amongst the black community already. But that's what was supposed to happen. It didn't happen. It trickled down, and then by the time it got to not Eva, or whoever the girl is, I forgot her name, but she's dope too. She does a lot of shit. She's dope. But by the time it got to her, she was on some, get rid of them. We're not doing that. The Me Too movement was going on.
Yeah.
So the atmosphere has a lot to do with your decisions on things, like the injustice for black people right now. So the last thing you want to see is a black person beat up on camera, and it keeps fucking happening.
Right.
Jesus Christ. But that's the last thing you want to see type shit. But I don't want to get off stuff, bro. The show is really good, bro. Shout out to everybody behind that, man. Shout out to my grandma behind that banana pudding, man. Shout out my grandma saying for real. But bro, the show is fucking. It's well written, and while I'm watching, I hear the voice. I'm like, that's JB Smooth as the pen, because he's a script writer. He writes comic strips, so his comic strips are very witty and funny already. Now they come with a deeper meaning, and he got a homeboy with him that's like. He like, Jit, man, we gonna get that bad, Mike, fuck that. And then, but you got the other homeboy that's kind of like you and Richard, like, hey, man, bro, you be careful, like, certain shit, bro, because you don't want to steer away from this, but be for your people. And Jit like, man, fuck our people, bitch, trying to give us a bad right now. We'll be out for our people later, because you're still gonna be for your people. But the show gets great because the trash can is talking shit, and the trash can is Cedric the Entertainer. Bro, it's really, really good, bro. It's fucking good. I only watched 3 episodes today. I watched today because I watched 85 South, and I seen these guys talking about it. I've been seeing it. Boy, feds, boy. I'm watching an interview about these guys. I go, and the next thing, I see it on the Hulu commercial. I see it all through my phone. Boy, this shit is worse and worse. Fuck you, will.i.am. You did this shit. Not him personally, but he had a lot to play with this shit, this algorithm shit. will.i.am had a lot to do with this shit here.
And everything tech.
Yep, and the reason why he did that, bro, why I put a blame on him is because Black Eyed Peas was in the forefront of the streaming shit, so was Prince. Prince was the first motherfucker streaming. Prince would put out an album on his, you can only go on Prince.com to hear it. And he would put it out for free and shit like that. That's why I love when J. Cole, Richard's a J. Cole critic, but I like what he be saying about Cole because he do be on point. But J. Cole will do some real smart shit, like he'll put a whole 4-track EP out on SoundCloud. All his fans will go underneath Kill David or Kill Edward, whatever the fuck the shit is. His fans will go search for it. If it's good, it's going to be found. Like Basquiat was found in the basement. If it's good, it's going to be found. To all you creators, to anybody come here, bro, even with this shit, nigga, a bitch going to find this shit if it's good. It's probably trash, probably whacking shit up. But if it's good, yeah, like my thing, like if it's good, bro, you're going to find it. And for you guys who don't know who Jean Michael Basquiat is, he's a very, very, very intuitive author, creator, artiste, whatever. I don't know how to say what he was because he was so influential what he did because they called it graffiti at once. And I'm sorry I go on tangents, but nigga, this is what we do when we kicking them, bro. Just talk this shit that we be talking about. But Jean Michael Basquiat they called that shit graffiti at one time because New York was full of kind of what his shit was looking like. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But he's known, if you guys ever seen the painting with the three-pointed crown, that's his main thing that he's known for because he'll put in all his paintings and shit. And even then, like, he had Andy Warhol study his art. If you guys don't know who Andy Warhol is, if you ever seen the Marilyn Monroe's, or am I right, the Marilyn Monroe's in the Coca-Cola when it was all set like that, those different colors, I'm right? I'm not too crazy, but I paid attention to Andy Warhol. I paid attention to Picasso. I paid attention to certain shit. And
I think he did a mural face one that was like off-centered, like blue and white, I believe.
Shit like that. But Andy Warhol, who's this fucking, he looks like what they artist should be. And then you see Jean Michael Basquiat, who's what an artist is. You couldn't, and this man was making billion-dollar portraits in a basement of Andy Warhol's house or apartment, whatever, in New York, what the fuck ever. Andy Warhol found this man homeless. And if you ever, Jean Michael Basquiat is, bro, I'd be going on a tangent, bro, but for y'all to understand, if it's good, it'll be found. That man had art like that, and now his art's in Swiss Beats house and Jay-Z's house for millions of dollars, almost billions. And this is what they call quote-unquote graffiti. They tried to say Lamar Jackson was a fucking wide receiver. They tried to say he was a running back. That man is on the cover of Madden, a quarterback. That man is the MVP of the league. What position, Richard?
Quarterback.
Motherfucking quarterback. They try to box us in because of our motherfucking skin. They try to box us in certain shit. So when they'll do certain shit like that, they box out, oh, that's graffiti. Nobody want to see that in the museum. And then here he is. You got to pay people were paying thousands of dollars to go in the basement and watch this man. Mm-hmm. This man is butt-ass naked in underwear, chilling, smoking cigarettes, looking crazy. And he might have been, he might have been, crazy. And he might have been iffy. He might have been homosexual. Andy Warhol for sure was homosexual. He might have been, but hey, I have nothing against that because Jean Michael Basquiat had a girlfriend, all kind of shit. Whatever the fuck the case may be. With when it entails, the man was doing dope shit, so you found it. The shit Woke is on Hulu. If you guys don't have it, it's on Fire Stick. You probably be able to find it. I like what a lot of series are doing now. They put their first episode for free on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I seen that. That Shia LaBeouf shit that comes on YouTube Red, it was on YouTube for free. There was another show, that's how I started watching Vikings years ago. It came on YouTube for free, and I was hooked. Like, people say what they want. YouTube is very smart. When it comes to marketing nowadays, I tell people all the time, produce a product and push the product. You're gonna spend so much money in marketing than you're gonna actually spend in other shit. It costs me X amount of dollars to record this shit every week. You know what I mean? How many dollars I spend on marketing on my podcast page? At least $2 a day to push and advertise some shit. Y'all, my views on YouTube got fucking 14, 15 views a video. My shit on Facebook's got fucking 17,000 views and shit on crazy shit. I'm like, damn, like, they think Rich is funny. It's crazy. But my thing is when I learned about how you reach people and you get posts.
Hey, I ain't like the slide. Hey, the boy. Hey.
Smoking birthday though. Hey, watch out. Smoking birthday. Hey, smoking birthday. But people, people don't think about that though, man. And me and Aunt sit back all the time thinking about marketing. That's why we don't put so much money into other shit. That is crazy. But people don't think about shit like that, marketing and shit like that. Yeah. People don't think about that type shit. Yo, we're going Snatch.
Marketing?
Hey, everybody there in YouTube world, this is Snatch Black for the second week in a row, interviewing, interrupting the podcast for the second week in a row, cause he don't know what I'll be doing Wednesday and Saturday. So shout out Snatch Black. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, I used to when I get up out this bitch, bro. Bro, this man called every week, bro, the same time, bro. Like, hey, you doing that thing you be doing every week?
That thing
Yes, I'm doing that thing I do every week, bro. What he doing?
I'm doing that thing you do every week.
Well, bro, what I'm talking about? Oh, fucking, bro, like marketing shit, bro. Let me stick to what I was talking about. If it's good dope, a motherfucker will find it. But now let me get on to this marketing shit. When I'm learning shit my damn self, but marketing has so much to do with other shit, and I might give y'all gems, or I might be giving away game that I fucking study. Either way, I'm a talker. I learned that I'm a speaker, and sometimes if I'm wrong, you got to correct me. I go back and do my research, and I come on here and acknowledge when I was wrong, or whatever the fuck the case may be. But I'm a speaker, so sometimes I might not be accurate about everything or factual about everything, but it's pure. This is genuine what I believe and what I'm on. This ain't no castrated shit. This ain't no curated shit. Say, hey, Mike, we want you to push this narrative and nothing. This is my free will of thinking. And so, like I said, let me get on this marketing shit. People think that because I want to speak about the Tekashi going fucking 6ix9ine Duke going every fucking word this week, doing interviews with everybody, but a lot of mainstreams ain't fucking accepting. Like, nigga, nah. And then we're doing right. We're saying no to the bullshit. And now, if the music is good, back to what I was saying about the good shit, you'll go find it no matter what. The music's not good. Yeah. So nobody's going to find it. Mm-hmm. It's not good. You're doing shit with controversial people, the Nicki Minaj's, the Tory Lanez. You're doing controversial type shit.
I mean, he was good at that first little track he came out with.
Yeah.
And he thought that was going to be
I thought Nas'
it was going to be
new
way.
track was all right.
Huh?
Nas' new track was all right.
Man, Nas' whole album is fucking dope.
Yeah. I thought he did
Nas,
finally got
but even with that, bro, he's Nas's marketing with that wasn't even no crazy, subtle. I'm already an ambassador for Hennessy. I'm doing interviews here and there. Tekashi's calling people, begging them. Shout out to Gilly and Wallow at $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. He's calling these niggas like, hey man, I'll come over. I'm gonna keep it real. And I watched 2 interviews with this man. Now, cultivating, he is. He will snatch your attention. He cultivating, because I won't call it entertaining, because I wasn't entertained. I was cringing the whole time. Like, do I like this nigga? Because I like him. I fucking like him, bro. I like the little nigga. It's like, whoa. He's charismatic. He's cultivating. And if you don't know what cultivating means, just read. But that's charismatic. That's entertaining. That's why I don't want to call him entertaining. He's cultivating. He's more than just saying he's that. Like, he drags you in. But everything he's saying, you're still like, you still a snitch, but... Hey, man, you right, nigga, man, hold on. And like this interview I watched, he didn't bring up no new facts, but he brought up X amount of dates, and on X amount of dates, his homeboy supposed to be my dog, my manager, is fucking his girlfriend, my baby mama, at my crib, texting me, talking about, yo, you know how to keep that shit between y'all down? Like, get her a new spot, her own spot. Then, so when it happens, the feds are telling me, hey, I ain't telling you these niggas gonna kill you. Tekashi did nothing. These niggas, they plan on kidnapping you. Tekashi did nothing. Hey, man, they done fucked your baby mama. The feds are calling him, telling him, hey, no, they done fucked your baby mama. He goes check the bitch. She lies. She say, nah, on my baby. He say, man, I believe it. She put it on the baby. He goes see Shotty. Hey, Shotty, man, remember the old girl, man, she blocked me, man. Let me get your fucking number, man. These hoes blocked me. We out in L.A., He go through the phone, see his baby mama shit, go through it, see the text and shit like that. He know what's up. Go see his baby mama back in New York type shit. Go back out there, see her, whatever, and she lied about it again. He said, let me see your phone. She deleted everything besides the shit like, hey, where's 6 at? Where's shit like that. Some snake ass shit. I totally understand. But you don't do rat shit. You go play him smooth the fuck out.
Yeah.
But playing him smooth the fuck out, Jimmy Buttafuoco. The Bull. A lot of these motherfuckers turn snitch on niggas like John Gotti did it the right way, and then look what happened to John Gotti.
Yep.
These niggas are selling drugs. In the mafia, they did not believe in selling drugs. They were extortion. They do everything. They'll let you sell drugs in the neighborhood, but they're going to extort you for the money you're getting. They didn't believe in selling drugs. Now, John Gotti told his boss, let's stop this. His boss said, they don't need to know about it. The family don't need to know. He went above and told the family this would need to happen. Nothing happened. He whacked this motherfucking boss side. That's how you supposed to do that shit. John Gotti is a real motherfucking gangster. You stand on it. Tekashi went and ratted. But then you got people like Johnny the Bull who said, fuck it. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Officer, they sell drugs over there. Get them. A lot of that shit happened in the day. A lot of that shit happens today. It's a lot of rat shit going on. A lot of our favorite rappers are rats. A lot of our... Rick Ross was a whole cop, and I call him a rat. I don't believe he ratted on shit, but he's a whole cop. How many of these motherfuckers, if their house get broken into, Nelly's a snitch, but Nelly don't claim to be a street nigga, but he claimed to come down your street with that underlay. Well, I'm going down, baby. Yo street in the Range Rover, boom, boom, baby. Caught, ready to let it go. You hollering that gangster shit, but then when your shit gets stolen, first thing you do is call the cops. But now I'm not going down that because my shit gets stolen. I'm calling the cops too. Yeah. I'm not in the streets. I ain't no street nigga. I'm out the motherfucking way. I'm finna clock in, clock out, go home, smoke pot. I ain't got time. I'm out the way. I'm out the motherfucking way. My shit gets stolen, I gotta call the cop. I got insurance on my shit. So yeah, you gonna see my name in paperwork if my shit gets stolen. Now you robbed me or some shit, I'm not gonna say you did. I'm just gonna say my shit came up stolen. Niggas ain't robbed me because you gonna have to kill me. So I would die about this fake ass chain. I would die. Ain't that crazy? Ain't I ignorant? Ain't I a nigga? I would die about this shit. YouTube world, I would die about this. I'm that ignorant because there's principality behind it. I was like, what the fuck is principality? It's principle. It's principality behind it. Like, it's more than just saying, I took that from that nigga. No, nigga, I worked hard for this shit. And that fake or not, I'm not taking my shit. So when niggas go and they shit get broken or stolen, niggas steal rims off your car. If your shit's insured, you got to deal with the police. A lot of our favorite entertainers and rappers deal with the police. And they're on, worse than just say they deal with them, they on some snitch shit. 50 is a snitch. I hate this, man. He snitched on Ja Rule Daddy. Straight up. If y'all don't know the story, like Ja Rule Daddy stabbed up 50. Like Ja Rule Daddy stabbed him up type shit. Cause 50 was in these streets with grown ass men. I be seeing niggas out here, bro, that be talking about, what's up, fat boy? What going, fat boy and fresh? I'm like, I don't know you. Yeah. Yep. I know your uncle. I know your daddy. Oh, you little Eric Jr. Oh, you little TJ. Oh, I know your uncle, bro. I don't know you, Jit. And I know your uncle about what he bought. I know that you're trying to be about what he was about. And there's a lot of kids that's not on that. Yeah. They got a big name to live up to. There's a lot of niggas. Look at Lil Meech. He ain't out here trying to be a fucking kingpin. He's an entertainer. He's in the rap. He's in the movies, and he looks just like his fucking dad. Oh my God, he looks just like Big Meech.
But they also, you gotta also think about this: the people that they learn from, that, which is their dad. I'm pretty sure they tried to get them out of that system. It was like, look, I went through this, little kid.
Some of them ain't even know to get him up out of that though. But if my dad's Big Meech though, like Larry Hoover's Jr., like if my dad's Larry Hoover, people, and with a lot of people don't understand that GDK shit, that BDK shit. I'm not from Chicago. I'm not a gangster disciple. I'm not a baby disciple. I'm blood disciple or brother disciple, whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know. I'm not a full pocket hustler. I don't know. I'm folding them on bro. I don't know nothing. I know that where it originated was from growth and development, GD. It was all one fucking thing. Larry Hoover them had a reason to do this because the Black Panthers were just dismembered. Y'all don't understand how much history niggas we have, man. They killed a young man, a Huey P. Newton, a young man that was the leader of the Black Panthers, in a bed that had toddlers in it, and he was killed with a buckshot. And then they had toddlers in the bed. And amazing, they didn't get hit. There was a lady doing an interview who was the actual baby that was in that bed. I seen that shit, and it was amazing just to watch, hear Malcolm X's daughter speak about just certain shit it's just certain shit. But knowing that this man did that, Chicago has so much leadership, like structure is very important. That's why you got young niggas just killing young niggas, because they doing all this extra shit. Let them niggas get out of prison, like Big Meech. Nigga talking about, Big Meech got the money. You can't go to war if you ain't got no money. Let's please be clear on this shit. That's one thing that ain't even in Jinsu's Art of War. Or, you know, it might be. Let me reread that bitch. It might be in the Art of War. Have y'all ever read the Art of War by Jinsu Sensu?
No, that's the
like,
I've heard the book.
So okay, I've read it, and I'm trying to see, like, not the actual book, the book about it, just the Zinzu, his actual the actual Art of War, like take high ground and shit like we do in fucking Modern Warfare. Nigga, you would think, nigga, oh my God, nigga, We were playing with some
That's
Chicos.
why I'm worried.
Me
That's
and-
why I'm reading
Me
it.
and Richard were playing with some Chicos out there. Like, damn, they fucking snapping. They ain't talking. We talking. I would have said, hey, me amigo, hey, my friend, hey. But in the art of war, it teaches you basically about, bro, if you don't have funds to take care of this shit, your family's gonna suffer about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So with these young niggas who want to go to war with a Larry Hoover, these older niggas who already got it, no, they just gonna get you out the way and come structure your homeboys who you thought you was riding for you, cause they put 5 racks in their pockets. Niggas will do a lot for 5 racks. 5 racks will change a nigga life today. 5,000 will change a nigga life today. He's gonna blow it tomorrow because he's never had it, but it will change his life today. He be like, damn, 5 racks. He will be a whole new nigga with 5 racks. Bro, listen, it's a lot of.
I ain't gonna blow it.
Listen, right? 5 racks will help change. 5 racks will help change my life right now.
Blow it tomorrow.
But knowing that, bro, a lot of these young dudes, bro, they don't understand where a lot of shit started from. So know that Huey P. Newton was killed, and Chicago has a very deep heritage of black culture. Like, they try to make us seem, probably going on tangents. I'm finna go another one. I'm finna let you understand that in Chicago, these people have, Big Crit said it best. They build up gates to keep us out, but keep them in, but we don't feel safe. So what are they doing? What is the gate for? Who is it for? You go to these gated communities, we done been to them. It's a big ass wall, 5 feet away, 50 yards away. It's a bunch of bushes you can hop over. Literally hop over. Walk through, actually, because it's a sprinkler irrigation system set up. So who are you protecting?
It's just an image.
It's a facade. Yeah, it's an image. It's a facade. Now, with knowing in Chicago, bro, they have fences around a lot of these projects and ghettos and communities. Let me stop saying ghetto. I'm going to tell you what a ghetto is. A ghetto is a German word. I don't know. Hey, man, look up the definition of ghetto. Look it up real fast. But I know it derives from Germans. Project Ghetto was the word, like Project Runway or Project Kill 'Em All or Project whatever. They just had to do the sweep. Project Ghetto was a word used to put all the Jews in one place, and hopefully they will kill each other off so we don't look like the bad guy. Hitler, for all the shit he gets, was a very methodical, smart individual. You cannot just go bar to bar dropping freestyles and then take over the fucking country, a continent. That's basically what he did. He went to Oklahoma, he went to Wisconsin saying, hey, these damn Mexicans are jumping this border and taking our shit.
His
And
public speaking
that's how Trump became president.
was impressive.
Trump became president the same way Hitler did. He went saying the Mexicans are taking our jobs. Hitler was saying the Jews are taking our jobs. He was saying we're gonna keep the Jews out. Trump saying we're gonna keep the Mexicans out. I'm gonna make Germany great
Build
again.
a wall.
And knowing
Build camps.
and I even get mad because we're illiterate and people get mad. I seen a man burn the swastika. I said if it's in a circle and it's turned to the side, that is a swastika. If it's parallel up and down, that is of a Navajo tribe signal. But people associate it with Nazis. And that's the bad thing about this shit. That's crazy. My homeboy played for Lehigh. He had a fucking varsity jacket where he had 2 Thunderbolts. I'm like, bro, don't do that. He was like, I said, you play for Lehigh, but you a nigga. And you don't know what that looks like to somebody who's understanding and knows that means SS. People don't know these things because we're illiterate of culture. We don't know shit. What it say?
It ain't saying nothing about the German.
It just picks up. That's crazy. It won't even
Look,
say
look.
nothing about Germany, but the word ghetto is German.
Yeah.
That's German, but we say ghetto. Oh, I'm gonna keep it, like I just said earlier, I'm gonna keep it ghetto. What did it say about ghetto? Show them boys your college education, Richard.
Bro, I barely had a college education, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Show them boys you college educated, Uncle Richard.
Ghettos often were impoverished in the areas of the city. So I don't know what it's saying, bro. It basically saying
Now, there weren't no
impoverished
ghettos
areas.
in America.
Yeah. They never started in America.
There was plantations. So how the fuck was there ghettos? Ghetto is a German word. That comes from them, the ghettos of America. The ghetto, Germans will come here in America and say that shit, so with our Italians, ghettos and shit like that. Ghetto is a whole fucking German word, and it was basically Project Ghetto to keep our Italians. And if I'm wrong, somebody knows more about this, enlighten us, come on the podcast, educate us. We love this shit because we're illiterate as it is already. We don't fucking know a damn thing as it is already. And that's the bad thing, what I don't like. So that's what I mean, bro. When it comes down to, like I say, get back on the marketing, bro. Hitler marketed the fuck out of Nazis. When it comes down to BDs and GDs, you hear niggas say, on bro them, on fo them, all the time. They market the shit out of this shit. Crips and Bloods have been marketed very good. Like, Michael Jordan is not the greatest basketball player of all time. He's not. You never seen Kareem play? Have you never seen Magic Johnson? Have you never seen Dominique? Have you never seen Isaiah Thomas play? Mike is not the greatest. You ain't seen LeBron? LeBron come on in about 10 minutes. Have you never seen LeBron? Nigga, Mike, I love you. You're good, but you're not the greatest. You're branded the greatest. Just like we know that there's some bullshit-ass restaurants out here. Red Lobsters and shit. But they're whatnot. Red Lobster, no disrespect. I take all that back. cheddar biscuits. Y'all can sell them bitches in the bundle outside. I buy everything else you can keep. That dry ass seafood, that shit be dry. You can taste the seasoning in the shell, not the seasoning in the meat. I don't like that. You know what I learned about white folks and how they cook? They season the actual food. They don't season the food itself though. Like they'll throw seasoning in a saute pan and they might put a little rub. Black folks will inject some shit in some shit. We'll motherfucking honey bake it. We'll hang it up to hide or ride or whatever for a day or something. My first time eating deer chili, man, it blew my mind. Why aren't we eating deer?
So I found the word, the ghetto word. It's a Jewish word from an area in Venice, the Venetian ghetto.
And that's
word.
how I know. See, I went hold on. I wasn't totally wrong. That's how I know it was German used. Jewish, but a lot of Jews were in Germany, and the Italians would use it. That's how they started saying the niggas are from the ghetto. The niggas. You fucking guineas. You from the ghetto. You fucking nigga. You mooly. That's crazy.
Yeah. It was referring to Venetian ghettos in Venice.
In Venice.
Yeah.
Other Venetian beaches and all that shit and all that.
All
Yeah.
the rough areas in
Yep.
the alleyways.
So mind you, like they
refer to that.
And you know what's crazy? So damn it, we might have did fucking invent ghettos because niggas fucking Hannibal in fucking conquered Italy.
Yeah.
And bro, I speak of Hannibal. How many times I speak of Hannibal and Big Crit and Starlito? Like I know these, I love it. But Hannibal, I know is a. If black folks knew what we were capable of, bro, we knew what the fuck we could fucking do with some shit. If we knew what we were capable of, bro. That's why I don't like how they do history and they try to make the white man seem like, oh, you're all so good and gracious, God Almighty. But what have you accomplished besides making bridges that the Irish figured out? Who's to say that the Irish might have found that out from the Egyptians? But you know what I think about? There's not a lot of bridges in Africa. There's not a lot of bridges in the whole continent of Africa. I always wonder why.
I don't think they need bridges.
So the construct of a bridge was a motherfucker's way. Why do they build bridges so big, high, and mighty? It's the construct of showing, look what we can do.
Yeah.
And you know they give the McKinneys and the Mickeys, the Irishmen, the credit with building bridges. That's why all of them named after all these motherfuckers. Bro, if it ain't black, it's usually whack to them. I'm telling you, they box us in because our skin, and they tell us that we can't have these certain things because of the shit. And then we don't know. Like now that we've seen Serena, we know she is the greatest tennis player of all time. But they keep saying Arthur Ashe, and man, get the fuck out of it. Respect. Arthur Ashe is amazing. He's fucking amazing. But Rick Ross whooped you when he was 17. And that's known, that's dated, that's documented. Rick Ross whooped you in high school when he was only 17 years old. And that's how Rick Ross got into the UCLA and all that shit. Rick Ross is a motherfucker who's immaculate. His story don't get talked about enough. Fuck Kamala Harrison, but her story is immaculate. It's immaculate. Some of these stories are fucking amazing. I know when we look at a lot of these big ass Tekashi stories, it's fucking immaculate. When we look at it, I ain't the biggest Michael B. Jordan fan in the world, but his story is fucking immaculate. Look what black folks have overcome in this place which has been sold. Bro, bro, I'm on tangent, but that's something I want to get on. Let me get on that, bro. Do you think that America has the best strategic marketing plan?
As far as what?
Yeah.
Come to America, the great American dream.
Yeah.
The white picket ain't like in all reality.
Yeah.
This country's shit. It's a job. America's a job. America's a job. It's capitalized.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think? And what is one? Give me an example of what do you think is America's great commercial or marketing scheme besides the American dream, the quote unquote American dream, because that's a marketing scheme in itself.
As far as like businesses entitled with America?
No, what is America sold to the world as come here?
Education.
Hollywood?
They
And our education is what?
It's shit.
Compared to the
Shit.
Chinese motherfuckers who go to school
Yeah.
every day of the year, take naps, but they only go to school for 4 hours out the day.
But it's. I think the question is like, what education they come here to get? We're good. We would be good at psychology because we'll fuck your head up.
Yeah, because
A lot of Asian.
Hitler ended up coming to school over here.
Mm-hmm.
Saddam Hussein was school over here. Osama bin Laden, who was a very, very smart individual who worked for the CIA.
Yeah.
That's known, documented, and stated.
But
Let me start talking about that shit.
That's a G18 bill one. That's the one. That's a scholarship where like if you wanna not defect, but like come here and be a citizen here,
Yep.
we'll pay for your schooling.
Yeah, don't say
once-
defect. That almost seemed like a spy shit
Yeah.
already. Espionage.
But like
Is espionage not the coolest
like-
word ever though? Like spy, espionage. That is the
I mean,
coolest
like
shit.
the German scientists that dropped the H bomb.
Yeah.
Were the ones that utilized it first. They
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we'll start going to school here in the U.S. and then we'll work for the U.S. government.
Yep.
And then it's like, can you make us bombs? It's like, shit, what happened?
Just like everybody who ends up in these terrorist organizations.
Whip up something.
Yeah, I might as well do something. Shit, I did
Whip up
something
oh,
the
we
other day.
can whip a little mental.
Hey, bro, I seen this white boy make
whip a little C4.
napalm in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you, bro?
See, is that type of initiative that I think people like are attracted to us about. Like we're still the only country that drop bombs. No other country will drop an H bomb or a nuclear bomb. Like we've dropped 2.
Tripping.
So we're crazy enough for. So if there's some type of crazy that we have, I'm pretty sure they're curious about us.
They know they mad.
Yeah.
they can only do that. We
Yeah.
can't.
We still trying to. They still have beef. We still have beef with half the world, and no one just says anything. So just like yo, them Americans are fucking crazy.
Crazy, and you know,
That's
but
what
that's what I say, bro.
win.
But what that's like our great marketing scheme. Coming
Yeah.
into America, you can live the American dream. You can do this all this shit till you get here, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, get your free schooling.
And you know what, bro?
Shit.
And that's what's keeping us from
Scholarship,
going.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, and then speaking on that, like I said, bro, I go and tell you, bro. Richard knows me, my uncle, bro. I just talk shit. This is how I kick it. Y'all get to know by now. And this is how we kick it. I be trying to stay on top about this podcast and shit, bro. But nigga, I believe something fucked up in my head, so I gotta talk. I got bad memory. I'm smoking now, motherfucker. But so with that right there being said, bro, do you think that America's keeping us from going back to Africa? Because for one, we don't have nothing to go. You go back to Bahamas, nigga. You know who the fuck you are. You can go back. You know who the fuck you are. Like, bro, now that's dope. I'm jealous of that shit. I'm so jealous of people who know their descent. I am so jealous. That banana pudding was cooked by a Native American, German, Jewish, white woman.
I tasted it.
That's crazy. And that's who my grandmother. And that's who my grandmother is. And my dad comes from Native Americans, and his people were crop shares, and their people were slaves.
Like it tastes like it has some struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like
It tastes like
good.
it tastes like a house full of niggas.
Yeah,
though. Yeah.
Like
my grandma ain't
been through
never.
some shit.
Listen,
but
my
this meal gonna be fire, and you can taste the fire in that meal because they've been.
you
through
could
some shit.
you could taste the seconds.
Yeah.
I'm finna have seconds.
Yeah, he's like,
you can taste the
like
seconds.
the moment you have a bite, I was like, you know what? I don't even like bananas. This is good.
This is good.
I don't fuck with this.
Bro, I wasn't even a big avocado fan like that. Bro, I had avocado on some shit once. I said, hey, hold up.
Well,
hold up, boy.
Well, avocado and grits.
Hey, what?
Someone
We had like that one of the Bahamian dishes, the avocado grits and with the corned beef on the side.
Man, Uncle Richard
Hold
out
on.
here.
corned beef on the side with grits and
And avocado. That
What
nigga.
type of corned beef though? We talking like in the can, that canned corned beef, or we talking like
Real
the actual
corned beef.
real corned beef slices?
Oh no,
I never been a corned beef
I
fan. though. I ain't gonna lie.
I had the corned beef in the cans is
The
nice,
can, yeah.
but I eat the sliced stuff too.
Sliced.
But like the corned beef in the can though.
That's okay. There's a difference. Some of them hit different.
But anyways, avocado.
I
That's the
don't
way
know.
eat
Good corned
avocados.
beef be hitting different, boy. You've never had a struggle meal, fam.
That shit was
I had that struggle
fun.
meal.
Canned
That's not
corned
one that I
beef.
wanted.
Ketchup and onions.
I appreciate it. Oh,
Serve that on some rice.
Listen,
Son, that's a whole
I've
meal
seen
right
I've seen my
there.
homeboy whip up some corned beef. Had like, damn, bro, it looks great, but I'm not finna try it.
No, that shit. Lemon, salt, peppers, onions, peppers, potatoes. That's stuff. Corned beef stew. That shit on some rice.
oh my.
Done.
And me personally, I couldn't even be mad when I see nigga whip it together because it ain't even my struggle meal.
Yeah.
I done whip together beanie weenies and motherfucking white rice before. I can't even listen. I done had some struggle meals, boy. Beef stew in a can and mashed potatoes, boy. Goddamn, I done had struggle meals, boy. Listen, hard times ain't even, boy. Listen.
Sugar
Word.
sandwiches.
What?
Corned beef hash
Butter,
and
toast.
spam are was
Toast-
limits.
toast for
I
dinner.
could not go
Damn.
to them.
I've had just ramen noodles, like the dried ramen noodles.
What?
What?
Yeah,
You know what crazy? I had a cousin who would eat them like that. Like he'll break off a
Yeah.
chunk, crush them a little bit, and just eat them like they were chips or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I ain't have hot water. I didn't have water. The way to make it hot.
Look at him.
Nigga
He
was
about
hungry.
to die.
What the fuck?
He's like, y'all really struggling. Y'all couldn't get water.
I couldn't get water, son. So niggas just like, well,
Listen.
food, man.
Bro, I done seen some struggle meals put together before, bro, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. We coulda did better than this.
Before meal part, it was just just open package.
Like a Dorito.
And just eat it
I'd be
with
mad at
sandwich.
myself. I'd be telling myself, man, we could do better than this. I'll be mad. I'll be like, man, we could do better than this. Me
You went next to a sink or nothing?
I couldn't get the water hot. I still need to make the noodles soft.
Yeah, you didn't have nothing to heat it up.
Nah, I was in a dorm. This is struggle dorms. You know what I'm saying? People think college is
Damn,
all.
they ain't give you a microwave at least?
The microwave,
They need to give you a
see,
mic.
the microwave broke, so they threw it down the garbage chute into the incinerator.
That's crazy. Hard times in the city.
Yeah.
So they can't give you a stove, and I can
I'm finna
understand
find
no
a way.
stove.
Oh no, we had a stove,
Talk
but
to
the
a bitch.
burners
Hey,
were
you got a
electronic.
microwave over
The
there?
electric burners, the coil ones.
I ain't going.
None of them worked.
I would
Except for
Damn,
one.
they fucked you.
I would've
Son,
cried.
We was yo.
No water,
No,
no electricity.
And then
find
we
a
got
way.
locked inside the room. We was locked inside our apartment, our dorm, so we couldn't get a call.
Why
from
did you
broke
pay
in.
for school?
Son, I was tapped.
I broke into my shit.
No, we had to break
I
out.
pay all this money, bro. I
No,
broke
I
in my
was
shit.
tapped.
That's crazy. School ain't nothing but a motherfucking scheme to get nigga pay for some motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. It
That
really
shit
is.
crazy.
And
That
then
shit
with most
crazy.
of the foreign students, they come here and they don't get a grant or stuff if they're here. They're usually on their own dime, so they still paying. Like my school's like $50,000 a year.
God damn, where you went to school at?
Johnson and Wales.
Oh, look at this nigga trying to be smart and shit. That's crazy.
So
See, you know what's crazy? If you went to prison, you could have been a firefighter.
Bro,
Yeah, y'all didn't see that? The California governor had signed a new bill. Yeah,
you be
he. Yeah.
that's
If
hard.
you're a prisoner, yeah,
you know how desperate they are for firefighters.
yeah, because the wildfires are so bad over
They
there.
got fire
Yeah.
tornadoes now.
Yeah.
They're
That's
just
not.
like-
We talking about desperate.
But listen,
like,
mind
we
you,
just-
mind
we
you,
just
bro.
made it from prison.
A few months ago, they passed this law that basically in they passed this law that basically in 2022 or 2021, whatever next coming, whenever they do new laws and shit, new legislation. Basically, they got this new law saying if you're a felon, I talked about this before. If you're a felon and you're a hairdresser or a barber or something or a tattoo artist, you can no longer do it.
What? Why?
Yeah, they're passing the law.
Well, is there a
And nobody's
reason?
talking. I don't know. Nobody's
No
talking about
one's
it. Yeah,
talking
it's already
about it?
passed in like Connecticut. It's passed in Arkansas. It's passed in like Louisiana. It's already passed in a few
So they
states.
don't want
A lot
nobody
of-
making
lot
no
of-
money.
Those are the states. A lot of that sounds race.
Yeah.
A lot of white.
Medicare.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of red states.
Now I tell people
Republicans.
now it's making a blip, but get nervous when it starts in California. People, you all understand this. When anything is passed in California, it's passed across the fucking United States. The vaccine was passed in California.
Yeah, and I heard the vaccine had some setbacks. I've heard.
You need years of texting a fucking
That's
vaccine.
why I don't trust it. They did this in months, and we're in third trials.
Now
Like,
I will say this: at the acceleration of technology, do you believe we have the ability to do shit now? We have the ability.
I would assume that we had some version of the vaccine, maybe, but I wouldn't say.
Have you ever heard of the Sela cell?
Yeah,
Do you know what that is? That's like the main ingredient in all antibiotics.
Yeah.
Do you know that came from a black woman?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and her family's suing people now because they're trying to get like the rights to it. Because back in the 50s when they took the rights to this woman. For one, women couldn't vote already. Black people couldn't even come to a voting booth, let alone a woman. Black people were allowed to vote before the white woman was. Bitches start thinking better of yourself. Cause boy, oh boy, your white men sure don't fucking think shit of y'all. Boy, oh boy. If they allowed niggas, that's just how they let Obama be a president before Hillary. They will allow anything before a woman. This is crazy, but women are so this and so. All right, y'all are the ones being played more than all us, and women are the most motherfuckers that gonna support you out of anything. It's crazy. That's crazy. But basically, bro, they found out that she had a cell in her body that's called the infinite cell. The Sela cell, and they call it AKA the Sela cell because her name was Sela or some shit like that. I don't know specific, but I read up on a lot of shit. Right. And basically that's the main ingredient in all antibiotics. It's the main ingredient. Her cell is the main ingredient in every antibiotic. The black woman is God. Y'all stop denying this shit. The black woman is God. You've never seen a man give life. Stop saying Father God. It's the Holy Mother, Holy Father, Holy Spirit. Simple shit. Simple shit. Cause you keep saying Father God. I've never seen a man give life to shit. How the fuck can a man create a universe?
Now that I think about it, if God was a black woman, all the shit leading up to now,
it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn,
only a black woman gonna keep trying. I'll tell you what, bitch. I'll tell you what, nigga. Yeah.
How about hit your ass with a pandemic then? How you like that?
Oh, y'all don't want to show each other
nigga?
love? Y'all don't want to show each other no humanity? I tell you what, stay in the house then, bitches.
Okay.
Only a black female to say y'all ain't listening. Well, let me go ahead. And put a bunch of frogs on you motherfuckers. Y'all ain't listening. Let me put some leprosy on you motherfuckers. Y'all ain't listening.
Y'all don't understand.
Oh, that's your child.
Time
So you telling me that's your baby, bitch? Cut him in half, then. Cut. I can't cut my baby in half. That's her baby. Give him back. Did God not do that?
That's ridiculous.
That's a black woman to me. Only black ones as vindictive and spiteful. They say our God is a jealous God. Ain't nobody more jealous than a black woman. I've seen a black woman. I don't know this lady, Cedar, but you know of her. It's real. Her cell and her body is the main ingredient in all antibacterial. So when you start a compound, you start with sugar, water, purple. You're going to start with sugar, which is Cela. Then you get your water. Then you add whatever. But the main ingredient is her. She makes it kick off. And her family's suing now. Sandra Bullock and Oprah's stupid asses are behind it because Sandra Bullock is a sick bitch that white fucking circumcised fucking skin cream on her face. This bitch she's a sick bitch. She's on some other shit, but boy.
Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, she does some sick shit, bro.
Yeah, they talked about it in South Park.
Yeah. Told you. I told you, mind you, bro, people think I'm, bro, when I watch the
still
dude,
smashed, though.
bro, the dude who.
Huh? You still smash?
Still smashed.
This nigga. Ew.
Bro, I seen.
Before or after?
Before, probably.
I'll smash her after she put a little dick cream on her face. Fuck it, make her look young and rejuvenated. Now you put my dick on your face.
Y'all sick.
Hey, it's my truth though. But bro, I believe I put medicine in candy, bro. After I seen the guy who created the Disney movie Lost City of Atlantis, he was killed, like suspiciously killed or murdered some way suspiciously, and he put so much candy, so much medicine in that movie that it started making me pay attention to Despicable Me. Every Lion King movie has a very, very plot behind it. Every Disney movie has a actual, like a real plot leaf behind it, some real shit behind it. That's an underlying story that you won't get because you're looking at the Beauty and the Beast. Now I understand the actual, like what's going, like with Lion King and shit, everybody head back there. They don't like the whole underlying story and all of this shit. So the dude that did movie Lost City of Atlantis, like there's a staircase in the middle of the sea that leads up to something. How the fuck did it get there? Like this is true. This is really true. There's a staircase in the middle of the ocean. How the fuck did it get there? What's underneath it? I would wonder what would happen if we sucked up all the water out the world. What the fuck can we see?
No, don't ask that question. That's how you get shit you don't want to know. They still find new shit in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going out of space for what?
Exactly. I don't mind it.
When there's aliens in the water.
Barely shit they
Okay,
find out of space.
Lupe Fiasco dropped the album a year and a half ago, I want to say, called Lagos or Lagoose or some shit. Lagoose or some shit. I forgot the name. But basically, it's amazing, bro. It's broken into 3 parts. He's speaking Spanish on the album and everything on one song because it speaks about how the Moors were in Spain, shit like that. But it speaks about the niggas in the ocean, the civilization of black people in the water and the under the ocean civilization. Lupe Fiasco's always been on some other shit, and I told people that's what Kendrick Lamar's next album's going to be about, because Kendrick Lamar's always a step behind Lupe Fiasco. He always wants to be Lupe Fiasco. He's not as good as Lupe Fiasco. He's marketed better, and let's just be real. I'm going to be real. Lupe, they pushed his kick push shit, and that's never been the shit he's been on. Lupe been on that Samurai Jack shit, and now look at Kung Fu Kenny. Am I lying, Richard? Has he not been playing with the samurai sword for the last 7-8 years, and then here comes Kung Fu Kenny the last 5 years?
I mean,
Hey, and now watch, guarantee Kendrick Lamar next little album gonna have something to do with these niggas in the ocean. That's just my theory on some other shit. But Lupe Fiasco album was speaking about the niggas in the ocean. He was like, if so many black people died in transition here, then it's some niggas in the ocean. It's got to be a whole civilization of niggas in the ocean. He said that there's a folktale about that, of the niggas of the lost city of Atlantis. That's black people. But they always make it look like white people, look Persian-looking motherfuckers. Where's Persia at? Where's the Persian Sea? That's the
Egypt. I talk about
bro. It fucked me up when I be watching old movies and shit like God is the original God is King movie with Cleopatra and shit. And this is this white lady.
He's looking crooked. Like
what the fuck?
how?
Oh yeah,
Show
for the
your
longest
work.
time.
Yeah.
You know, all our films from back in
they
the
be
day.
trying
yeah,
characters
all
like
white
that.
folks.
Like motherfucker be
And what you know is crazy, bro. If that's
Armenian.
how motherfucker be Russian bitch trying to dark ass Russian. There are black Russians. There are black Germans. There are black Chinese. Chinese people are black.
You want
They're
some black Jamaicans?
well, because I learned some shit about Jamaicans. There's a lot of white Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Whole lot of white Jamaicans. There's more white Jamaicans than there are black Jamaicans. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. That's Madonna's son. Not Madonna's, Tom Hanks' son. Nigga grew up in Jamaica his whole life. Jamaica. Elon Musk is more African than all of us. This man was born and raised in Africa. He lives in Africa to this day. Elon Musk. He's doing all that shit in Africa. Akon's doing all that shit in Africa. Why the fuck are we doing this podcast here in Fort Myers, Florida?
I ain't got no passport.
Fuck it, let's just leave, bro.
I got you.
Let's just go.
Take a cruise.
I told my girl if I
Let's
ever
go,
leave
let's
America, I'm never coming back.
Take a cruise. You don't need a passport. Hop on with a birth certificate and just get left. Once that ship leaves you,
My only
you
thing about going to
stuck.
Africa, I'm scared about going to Africa because I don't want them to be like, nigga, you ain't one of us, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I'm afraid too.
That's the only thing I'm scared of because I'm not accepted here in America already. I'm not black. I'm not white. What the fuck?
I go to England. England's alright.
They don't.
I wouldn't talk.
England and China is the most racist places in the fucking world.
Yeah.
And Australia, they said
Yeah.
those are the worst race. But a lot of Australian people, they say they don't know what racism is till they come here in America and it's right in your fucking face. They're like, no, we got signs and shit, so we've known this for years. Y'all took y'all signs down. Like I forgot who the fuck was saying this. I want to say Trevor Noah or somebody.
I think it was.
But he was like, no, we knew this for years. We knew not to do this, to do that. They took you guys' signs down. He's like, it's like being on probation. It's like you're still in jail, kind of. I'm like, damn. People don't realize, bro, but like that's another one of our sales strategies, the land of the free. That's another marketing scheme for America. Man, this shit ain't free over
Free
here.
where?
Free well. Certain states, you got to pay certain taxes and shit. Like, bro,
That's like a lease.
Facts.
man, this shit crazy. But this is what. That's why I say America's got a great fucking market scheme with this shit, and they're scaring us to go back to Africa. But then, like I said, I'm scared to go back because what if they don't accept us? What if we on some other shit? And they're like, you too Americanized for us.
I doubt that. I feel like Africa in itself seems to be still like
But they still
like
killing
we
each
black.
other.
So like yeah.
But they still killing each other because you're not from Senegal. I'm gonna kill you. You're not one of us, nigga. You're not from our country.
Yeah, but
Like that's crazy. That's the crazy part.
I would say that's like the brainwash from like white colonists. You know what I'm saying? That's the continued white brainwash of the colonists for that.
Yeah.
For those like the ones that are warlords down there, they still see that like I have to have seniority.
Yeah, they're in a weird
Yeah.
warrior more
But like you go about like those tribes that like run on the savannah or whatever, and they just migrate from the nomadic tribes out there. There's no hierarchy. It's just one old ass nigga. He's the elder. He's the leader.
But that's until they come into society and shit. Now they start seeing the shit of Africa. Well, but it's crazy to break down because Africa's a continent. We don't say North America. We say America. Because, like, if we break it down, niggas in Senegal could kill motherfuckers that's in a whole Uganda. You're in a whole different country. We're in the same continent, but you in a whole other country, nigga. That's like if America and Mexico go to war. I understand. You're part of North America, but you're not American. Like, I don't get that. It's not called Senegal, and you're in Africa, but you're not Senegalian or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, it's hard to understand, but I would love to know. I would love to at least have that culture to know how to do some of them dumbass neck dances and some shit.
Bro, they be stepping too?
Like, they be kidding,
They
man.
be
What?
stepping? I be like, all right, I see them.
But we have no culture here in America. We lost like a motherfucker.
sure.
We keep buying to this stupid ass shit.
Because we got TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie, that's all we do, guys. Fucking TikTok, man.
Yeah.
What you got going, Richard? What you want to get off your chest, man? If we get up out this bitch.
You got on my chest, ain't
Hey, look, he's trying to kick us out. Gabe, now you see what it feels like.
you? 5 minutes left.
Now you see what it feels like. Shit just pop up on your
It's
screen.
like 5 times 60, right?
Bitch said that's like 5 times. No, point.
What?
That'd be
5 times
five.
60?
That'd be 5 times 0.6.
Right.
Oh, look at me. I'm smarter than Richard. I know math. Bitch, you stupid.
But anyways, man.
Bitch, you stupid.
We ain't got
Anything you had on your notes we get up out this bitch?
Nah, we got freshly cupcakes.
Hey, hold
Freshest
on.
cupcakes. Don't be marketing shit. We ain't.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
I did want to speak about this.
Blur it out now.
They're not gonna.
They need to come forward with it though. I ain't never seen commercial for them either. They need to come forward with us.
'cause
Hey, but I do want to touch on this before we get up out of here though, man. How do y'all feel about that 6ix9ine shit though, man? Like you do see him fizzling out, like you can see it, like right before our eyes, you can see that it's not working.
It's
Like
almost,
so,
yeah, it's almost over.
I haven't been paying
Pretty
attention.
much over with.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention.
But you an older nigga too, though, so it don't matter. You kind of older.
I mean, I was
You-
watching him before
Yeah.
he got locked up, but then after that, it's not cool. Like, it was cool. Like, I was rooting for him to be just him, unapologetically him. But at the end of the day, it's still like, don't nobody fuck with you, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you did what you did. We understand it. You stay
Move
over
on.
there, and let's move on.
And
But
that's
ain't
why
gonna
I
rock
think,
with your music,
and that's
though.
why I think he's sizzling out right there, cause he won't move on. He's
Right.
steady. He's hindering on it. He's steady going back to it. You
Talking
can't.
about it.
Lingering.
Yeah, bro. What you think he need to do, bro, in order for like the people to be like, you know, cause bro, if he woulda, he got for one, I did listen to his album. I listened to it cause I love all music. I'm listening to everything. I'm pretty sure I listened to a Snitch before. Pretty sure. Well, listen to this nigga, bro. If he would have been more heartfelt or something like that, if he would have had like
put $500,000 on Shotty Books.
So,
If you would have took some of that money, not even that, but because this the nigga you snitched on for a reason, bro. The nigga, you did me shot you, Rich. If you do me like that, nigga, best believe it's fucking Treyway. Best believe I'm tattletailing. Put me on the next album. Best believe. Big rat emoji. If my homeboy do me like how his homeboy did him, I do understand. I totally understand. But you don't snitch on nobody for no capital murders and shit, bro. You were there with them doing that. That's my only thing.
Yeah.
Now, if me and Richard commit a crime together and I tell on him, that's snitching. If I be around Richard and he do crimes and shit and I tell him and the police say, hey man, we can get you too. Hell no, Richard out here fucking my bitch and stealing my money behind my back and doing that shit on his own. Hell no, go get that nigga. That's on him. I understand as well. I'm understanding of both situations, but I'm not snitching on nigga I did crime with. So if he was like more heartfelt in the shit that he was doing, bro, in these interviews and shit, it's not coming off sincere. So his shit really is sizzling out to me, and you can tell because now that he's reaching, he's gonna need another viral moment. The only thing gonna save him now is somebody whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Or somebody catching him. Somebody catching him slacking, and it's gonna be hard to believe now because you see what's going around. They were trying to pay Dirt $3 million to beef with him and shit like that.
Yeah.
They're trying to pay people to beef with him. It's shit crazy.
That's wild.
I want to do it. We really wrap it up. Get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm your host, Lilly. Always remember, nigga, your present is not your permanent. And you remember, do not snitch on a bitch that you did some shit with. Straight up, man.
I don't even know why you guys say that.
Nah, cause some people.
Unwritten rule.
Niggas just snitched on somebody he did some shit with. That's why, bro. We gotta remind these niggas, bro.
That's why I used to be doing this shit by myself.
Bro, I don't be with nobody doing no illegal shit. I be with real shit. I don't do no legal shit around here. I don't do no legal shit around nobody. I don't, man, listen. Me personally, boy, listen, boy.
No, not illegal U-turns, nothing.
No loose ends. No
Boy,
loose
listen.
ends.
Boy, listen. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I done seen too many motherfuckers get cased up over somebody they did it with and you think he gonna ride with you. Y'all all might have the same agenda but got two alternative motives. Cause when the police say we gonna take your kids away, you might not do nothing for your kids. Okay. Niggas say we gonna take your kids away, Chris. Like, damn, I can't see my little mans. I don't know about this, man. I don't know, man. My little man's getting like I kind of fuck with him now. I ain't like him before. He was looking like his mom in the face. Now he kind of look like me. I fuck with him. So I see my like I'm gonna tell fuck that, man. Mike, I got kids. I'm like, man, I understand. And then, bro, my thing too, them niggas know they was doing this man wrong.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what did you expect? Karma's a bitch.
What did you expect? Yeah. And y'all quote unquote, but hold on, before we get up out of here, bro, these are the details I do like. Like I was telling the nigga, the reason why he's okay now, bro, is because he's paying a bigger blood. He's paying somebody to be safe. Oh, that security ain't keeping you safe. Because the nigga, I tell people this all the time, don't do nothing for money. If nigga tell Gabe, right now, tell me what I said, I give you 200,000. I say, hey, Gabe, I give you 300,000. Don't tell that nigga nothing. We finna go touch that nigga that just said give you 200,000. Money's a motivator. If you do anything for money, you can be bought. So if a hitman, they like, you can't call off a hit. Yes, you can, with a bigger bag. Mm-hmm. Anything can be handled. You think your bitch love you? Wait till she see a nigga with a bigger bag. If she loves you for the money, she's gonna love another nigga for a bigger bag of money. You do something for money, you can always be bought. Mm-hmm. Now, them niggas can easily get to Tekashi. Easily. The president can be fucking touched. It's we talking about American. It's nothing. A little white girl found out where you were just by going to her backyard on a trampoline. And like, hey.
Tekashi?
Hey, is that Tekashi? Is that the 96 guy? Is that him?
Look at your face.
Good ass vision.
Look at your face.
Bro, you can't even wear long sleeves because you got 6'9" on your fingers. You can't do it, man. You got 6'9", right? It's crazy, bro. But let me get on this before we get the fuck up out of here, bro. When you do something for money, you be bought. So meaning this, that nigga Shotty was basically stealing from this man, bro. Now, his other homeboy got wind that Shotty was making so much money off him, but wasn't putting into the gang like that. That's where the other nigga, when they kidnapped them on another nigga behalf. So I got half the gang trying to kidnap me and extort me. I got the other half trying to be cool and stealing from me. Fuck the game. Fuck y'all. Get the fuck up out of here. Straight up. But mind you, one thing I will say, like I was saying on that Larry Hoover shit, that shit was structured. They had structure in that shit. A lot of this shit down here, down south, I was doing some dumb ass shit in Arkansas, called myself wanting to be some gang member, stupid shit, dumb shit. None of them niggas ain't with me now. None of them. This shit crazy. None of them niggas I was hanging with in Arkansas with me now, bro, and I wanted to get jumped in. I want to hang with niggas. I want to sell dope with niggas. And what? Because I want to feel included. Get the fuck out of here, man. But like I said, man, never do something for money because you can't be bought. Nigga buy you once, he'll buy you twice. Just nigga buy you, he'll buy your wife. You can be bought. Anything for money can be compromised. These motherfuckers in these situations like Tekashi, they gonna sizzle out like they doing now. And I'm telling y'all now, they like Quavo, like Offset and Cardi B said, they doing the thing for clout. And what's the clout just as much worth just as much as a stream is. We don't know how much a stream is. We don't know how much clout really could get you. That's why I love Drake line. This is fame. This ain't clout. I don't really know what that's about. That's real. It's a difference between being famous. That's motherfucking Forrest Gump famous. Motherfucking Tom Hanks famous. Mm-hmm. And then you have clout. Like you just had a cameo in the movie and they thought your line was funny. It was cute. Nah, niggas got fame. Niggas know Snoop. Niggas got fame. But you niggas out here doing the thing for money, man. With that being said, man, we the fuck up out this motherfucker. Gabe, shout him out real fast. At Gabe Stomach.
Yeah, at Gabe Stomach. Oh, and I started a new Twitch. So TV Nerds Twitch.
Oh, I gotta follow you on Twitch, bro. I follow my cousin on Twitch.
We on here doing Warzone and shit.
I gotta follow you on Twitch.
And we got hit us up ex3network.com.
Damn, I gotta get you on Twitch. Matter of fact, put your shit in, bro. Let me find you. Yeah.
Then you know it's Uncle Richard
hey, I
everywhere.
didn't ask you. Hey, I just let them know they find you at real fast. Move, bitch. I just let them know they find you at where. For real,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Hey, bro, for real. Uncle Richard, Fat Boy, and Jit. We ain't going for that shit. EX3 don't take disrespect. Talk about our shit. We at your neck. Don't worry, hey, bro. Yeah. Hey, bro. So I be like, EX3 don't take disrespect, nigga. Coming at your neck, nigga. For real, bro. This be a bar. Shit, I start podcast beef.
Bro.
Our network better than yours. Fuck Charlamagne, that